What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Eastside Flock. I'm Eric G, and today we are going to be talking about the Baltimore crippled. Yes, the Baltimore Ravens. They are crippled as hell right now. We have nobody in any position. Everybody's out. I I can't believe how many injuries this team has, but this is exactly what happened to the Orioles. Like as a Baltimore sports fan, I literally just watched this happen to the other team that I root for. And now I gotta come over and watch the Ravens hurt themselves constantly. It's getting out of hand, guys. It's getting out of hand. We gotta stay healthy. And to be honest, this is a must-win game on Sunday, and we don't have the people to win the game. And that is a crazy thought. So that means everybody has to step up. This is gonna be a huge coaching test for John Harbaugh, for the defense, for Munkin. Or Munkin ain't out of this yet. But let's just look at who is gonna be out on Sunday for the Ravens. And this is huge. This is something that is this is a grocery list at this point. This really is a CVS receipt. I saw that on Instagram. But you got one of your other solid cornerbacks is gonna be out. Kyle Hamilton is questionable. The green dot is questionable. That's a huge issue. Marlon Humphrey is out, who, to be honest, he was getting cooked anyways. So he probably wouldn't have made a difference in it. It's not like he's going to be covering Nico Harris like that. Or, man, he was getting cooked anyways. Lamar Jackson, the heart and soul of the Ravens, is not going to be playing. And that's a huge, huge deal. I mean, obviously he is a two-time MVP and single-handedly willed us to a victory over their only victory over the Browns. Played a really solid game in Buffalo. Obviously gets injured in Kansas City, but to not have him is huge. It's a big deal, and he might be out for multiple weeks. The rumor is probably a 2-3 week injury. That's a huge issue. Emory Jones Jr. is also out. Travis Jones will probably play, so will Linderbaum, hopefully, which is nice. Oweh is questionable. He's very important. Ricard is out. Roquan is out. Two huge positions. I don't think we realized how important Patrick Ricard was in the block game. In the run game, against good run defenses, he's very important. He's an important part. And I think that we are seeing it. Not as heavily, but I feel like they're scared to run the ball. It's like we average great yardage, but they're scared to run the ball because they're seeing some of the blocks and Henry having to really work. Not having Roquan is huge. Ronnie Stanley being questionable, hopefully he will play. Getting Kyle Van Noy hopefully back is huge. He's been really, in Buffalo, we saw how important he was because then he was out and it was like, whoa, that's an issue. We saw his impact when he was in. That's huge. Devontae Walker being questionable is crazy too. Nate Wiggins hopefully will be back. It's a rough one, but it's a must-win for the Ravens. Like, this team cannot lose another game. They cannot be in the position of 1-4 playing the Rams. Like, you need to win this game. This is gettable. It's going to be difficult. I'm not going to lie. You have a lot of starters, a lot of key players out. This is a must-win for this team. And they need to come in here with a game plan, know what to do, and execute. If they do not execute, you're not going to win the game. You're not going to have a crazy playmaker or come from behind. This team needs to execute on all levels, constantly play as a team, and win the game. And honestly, the Texans are probably the best 1-3 team, which is crazy to say. They have the potential to come in here and take this game from us, which is insane. It's insanity. Like, I have confidence in this team because I'm delusional. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm to the point where I'm just like, we winning this game. We're going to be, it's the Texans, it's in Baltimore, but we saw what happened when the Lions came in. We need to be prepared. None of this BS where you come in here and get shit handed to you. That needs to change. And Harbaugh needs to take accountability if we lose, that it's on him. And change needs to occur. We already know this. But point being, guys need to step up. This is Cooper Rush's opportunity. He wants to get back into his starting role. Here's your opportunity. Shoot, we just saw what happened with Matt Jones and the 49ers. This could be his opportunity to come out and really make a name for himself again. Do the same thing he did in Dallas, the reason we paid him so much money to be a backup. He's got an opportunity to help get this team over the hump. And you probably aren't going to beat the Rams. They're a very, very good offensive team and defensive team. And I know they just got beat by the 49ers, who are just as injured as us, but they're not going to let that happen twice. This is a must-win game. You can still get the division. You can still... Look, 2-4 in 6 weeks is terrible. It sucks. But there's an opportunity to still make the playoffs. Do you have to go on a crazy, crazy run? Yes. But if you get your guys back, it's possible. We saw when the Orioles got their guys back, things started to hit the corner, started to turn around. And then once you played, obviously, the actual playoff teams, that kind of started to fall apart because the team wasn't a team. They were just getting guys back, and the chemistry wasn't there, and the things that you need to win weren't there yet. But I think that if they can somehow win this game, there is a possibility. It's a slim chance, but it's a possibility. And if you are a real fan, you understand how important Sunday is and how important it is to still be loyal. This team is never really out of it, and we've done amazing things. There's a possibility that we could still end up in the playoffs as a wild card, and our hopes and dreams would still kind of be there. But this is a must-win game. I hope everybody steps up. I'm gonna be there. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see my perspective. I'm gonna be recording a lot, posting on Instagram. I'm gonna try to get that going more. So definitely follow me on Instagram if you want to see. I will be there at the stadium in the bank, going crazy, screaming, doing my part as a fan. Hopefully, y'all will be too. Hopefully, we get the W. We will see. It's gonna be probably a close game. Probably gonna be a close game. So I'm hoping we come out on top. I pray that we do. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see me at the game, see the content for more Baltimore sports. Obviously, I'm going to be talking about anything that happens to Orioles in the offseason too, and be following these Ravens and the struggles they are going through, and hopefully their accomplishments as well. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully we will see y'all in the next one. Peace.